Do, 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 do. Fuck, this much easier with a swivel chair. I'm back! How y'all doing, guys? The good people of YouTube. Mark back again. Am I in focus? Am I? No, yes. Who gives a fuck? Anyway, to quote the great Jezza, I'm back! Anyway, hello guys, hello guys, gals, girls. Sorry about the long absence from me. What can I say? It's been a hectic few weeks. Finally managed to move house in my new digs, my new games room. I will be doing a video soon, guys, so stay tuned for that. Nothing special likes, but suits me. It's brilliant not having a tumble dryer in it like I used to have. That was a chair, by the way. So, where do I begin? I've made myself a wee checklist and everything. So, have I mentioned how you all doing? Anyway, right, what's happened apparently since I've been away for a month? Oh my god, there's a few pissed off folk on YouTube at the moment. I won't go too much into it, there's enough being said about the old Google Plus thing. It doesn't really put me up nor down, to be honest, because I watch YouTube on my phone. I try to do most of my business on YouTube on my phone. I mean, it makes no difference to me. They done an update for the YouTube on Android a couple of months ago and it's been fucked up ever since, so what can you do? You just have to get on it. You can only piss with the cock you've got, as they say. Anyway, first on the agenda, my new subs. Big thank you to all my new subs and my existing subs that have stuck by me. It's been great getting new subs. I'm up to, I think, 160 odd now, which is fantastic since I just recently hit 100. I don't know, a month and a half ago. So I don't know where they've all came from. Thank you so much. I do know that the Sega Saturn lad gave me a mention, so cheers for that, Scott. That certainly gathered me a few more subs, and if anyone else has mentioned me, thank you. I probably will get round to seeing your videos. As you can imagine, I have a huge backlog, and I know about huge things, working in the porn industry and all that. Anyway, I've got a few videos actually I want to make. I want to do a reply to Soft Otaku's competition video. Not so much to win the prize. Anthony's, if you haven't checked it out, I'll try and put a link down below to it. It's a fantastic competition, although I have no really intentions of winning the prize, because him being in Japan, me being in Scotland, the postage to post that prize that you're sending out, mate, I'll be a hell of a lot of yen anyway. I wouldn't even like to imagine. Even sending it by the slowest boat possible probably still cost you a small fortune to get to Scotland. Anyway, but I do hope to do a response to that, because I love Anthony's videos. Big, huge, massive fan. Anthony's, Big Tony's, Mr. T himself. His videos, fantastic YouTuber. Anyway, also another fantastic YouTuber is Woodland. He recently put up a top 10 question thing that everyone seems to be getting involved in, non-gaming related. I've never actually seen the video yet, mate, but I will get around to it. You're on my list. But it looks pretty good. Apparently it's your top 10 favourite things and things like that. I don't know if he's involved sexual positions or favourite pints or favourite ways to take a shit, favourite times of day to take a shit or anything like that. I don't know. But if it is, I'll get round to answering that. Big shout out to Cybersnake7J. I've recently seen on one of your videos that you'd reached 300 subs. You're in the 300 sub club. Well deserved, Jay. Well deserved, mate. Again, big fan of Jay's videos. If I mind, I'll put a link down in the box. But I'm really been enjoying your Man vs Master System videos, mate. And I was very shocked to learn how much you'd spent on your first 100. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I'm just kidding. But I've always been, I'm a bit of a budget gamer, me. I like to save the pennies, being Scottish and all that. So, I don't know, I think I've just hit 100 Master System games actually. They're over here, that's why I keep looking at them. And I wouldn't like to think how much I've spent on them. I've never spent more than £2 on a game. So there you go. What's that? £200. Fast maths that. Genius, not just a pretty face, you know. Another shout out, seems to have just been none but shout outs. A huge thank you to a YouTuber who's my very first video response. He goes by the name of GL76 Gaming. Good guy actually, I think he just started. Oh, fuck, that's my fucking whose phone now, well fucking forget about it. He just started on the tube, I think. If I'm sure, I can't actually mind. But his channel is pretty good. He started to make a few videos, and he did a video response to my video response to Longboy's post, which was my funny story of how I acquired my Atari Lynx. He also had an amusing story about how he picked up his PlayStation 2 back in the day, and it involved nudity, male nudity. Everyone's a fan of male nudity, come on, let's not be shy lads. So yeah, so go check him out, down below. Big, massive thanks mate, it was just great to have a video response to something. I love getting involved in other people's videos, and I love when people get involved in my videos. Right, finish my tea. Sorry if I'm rambling here, I'm out of practice. It's amazing how quickly you just get out of the swing of things. I'm sure if anyone's ever took a break from YouTube and that, it can be refreshing, because I don't usually watch TV much now. I get up in the morning, have my breakfast, put a bit of tube on, and when I'm lying in my bed at night and I just watch YouTube and that, so I don't tend to really watch much TV. So to cut that out completely, because I've had no internet at all. I've had it on my phone, but I can't watch YouTube on my phone, it just doesn't buffer quick enough. Excuse me. So it's been pretty, as I say, refreshing to be away from it, but you do miss it. It is slightly addicting, and of course you have the huge hassle of trying to catch up with everyone's videos, and I've been doing pretty well. I've been going through quite a few until I seen fucking Ryan Shan's videos. Ryan mate, Ryan, you put up an hour video the other day, last week or something like that. What are you doing to me mate, come on, my fucking legs are going numb sitting on the toilet watching your videos. Just justin of course. But yeah, so finally I'll talk about Play Expo. I've been watching everyone's Play Expo videos from October there, and it looked a hell of a laugh. Great fun. A lot of drinking involved apparently, so I've seen on a few videos. I had originally planned to go to Play Expo in October. I had my tickets booked and everything, but with me buying this house, the shit hit the fan, as they say. So fortunately for me, I've managed to get tickets for Play Expo in Blackpool. Yay! So I will be going to that. So a funny story about that actually, before I'd seen anyone else's videos about Blackpool Expo, I asked my mum and dad, who are Blackpool veterans, and I said, look, this is where it is, name a hotel close to it. So I can't remember the name. I will try and put it down in the link below, so if anyone is interested, there's room still there. But I phoned them up and said to the guy, and he said, aye, no worries. He said, oh, that's for the Play Expo thing. I says, aye. He says, oh, your friend's already booked. I says, is he? And he says, aye, Stuart's booked. I'm like, who? And he's like, yes, your friend, do you want to go, I know, I have all his details, do you want to be put in the same room as him? And I'm like, what? No, I'm alright. So basically when the guy told me his second name, I knew who it was. So, and of course it was everyone's friend, your friend and mine, to the UK. So, Stuart, I would double check your reservation, mate, because you might hear a crazy Scotsman bunking with you. So that's pretty funny. I was fair laughing to myself, and I was like, no, no, no. So he had obviously booked before me, and sure enough, after I've looked at his videos, and he's mentioned that he's in the same hotel. So really looking forward to that, mate. Hopefully you don't mind me staying in the same hotel as you. Hopefully get a wee drink in that way. If you don't mind, it'd be good to finally meet you, and everyone else. I'm really looking forward to meeting a few people. Hopefully they feel the same way. I'll be dossing about and things like that. I'm up for a drink. I'm also up for going to the arcade in Blackpool. I like the Coral Island, I think it's called, the arcade. And any other shenanigans that follow. So if you see me walking about and you recognise me, please, please, please come up and speak to me. And hopefully I'll probably recognise all of you. But I'll talk more about that closer to me. Right guys, that's me, first video back. As I say, I've got a few video responses I want to do. Got a pickups video. I've managed to pick up a few things because moving house is very, very stressful, so you need a few things to kind of cheer yourself up. And I've got a few collection videos and my room tour as well that I plan to do soon. So take it easy guys, and I'll see you soon.